everybody, welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. It's been a bit. For you guys, we took 1 week off, but we're back. Just in time for Christmas. Or Christmas, as they deprived me of from the movie Christmas Twister. Anyway, Jacobs.
Your crimbo shall not be forgot.
Okay, then you're right down in the glitz fit, that tiny spinies. Now listen, son, in this battle I want you to keep that part of yours from doing any damage. You hear me? Keep the little firebrandt in check, got it? Only you attack. Now get in there and show who's boss.
No. Slightly. Mr. Gonzalez, it's time for your next match. Yeah, you know the drill. I mean, it's been a while, but yeah, you know.
This is a good idea. I'm not sure anymore.
What do you mean? We have to get the fucking crystal star. Whatever.
Yeah, but it's not the real crystal star.
But
the
real crystal star is somewhere here. If we win the tournament, we'll figure that out later. Or whatever.
Alright, next battle we got the merciless executioner, the great Gonzalez, and the thorny demons. Yep, fight to the finish with the tiny spinies.
Come on, Mario, let's get this over with.
We going to be fun poking at you.
Yep.
It's not like I'm going to be voicing these things for another line.
Nah, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah.
You never know, you might get to voice them saying oof.
Yeah.
Or some other random grunt to signify they've been defeated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And we
What?
use... Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, maybe you gotta flip them on their side somehow. That's a fucking red spike top. It's the most well-protected of the Buzzy Beetle species. Wait, there are literally enemies called Spinies that are different from this. Whatever. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is a whopping 4. Yup, that guy is hard. Don't bring it up. It has really high defense, and fire and explosions don't hurt it at all.
What am I not supposed to bring up?
Don't worry about it. if you don't remember, good.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like...
Move on.
I feel like we need to remember.
Move on. Go.
Trying to shove us.
Go.
Something involving points.
No. Alright, whatever. Move on.
Possibly.
If we can just find a way to flip it over, in that spike wood pain, we're gonna find a way. There's gotta be a way to flip it over. I guess just Earth Tremor? That's probably the best way to do with these guys. Without your partners attacking. Oh. Well, time to use heal and appeal. Oh, that worked. I think if you go to, like, tactics, appeal will get you more, like, star power. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I would just Earth Tremor, honestly. But, yeah. Now you can. There we go. But yeah. Yeah, so we're recording this. This session is being recorded on Christmas Eve. Of course, by the time this one comes out, it'll be Christmas, or Christmas will have already happened, and it'll also be this episode will be the last video of the year. And the next one in this session will be the first video of 2025. So that's fun. But yeah. I don't know. I talked a lot about movies before the recording. Y'all see any good movies lately or anything? I don't know. Jacob and I still gotta watch the stuff for the podcast at some point, but
I guess one movie thing after like 2 years or something of radio silence on it, we finally got an update regarding the Chainsaw Man movie.
Oh, okay, cool.
And by update, I mean we have a teaser trailer now.
Nice. Oh, and the Superman teaser dropped. That shit looks awesome. I'm so excited for that Superman movie. I still gotta watch Creature Commandos because I've been hearing it's really good.
Right, that's out now.
Yeah. I don't think all the episodes are out yet, but and it already got renewed for season 2, so
Nice.
yeah.
That means Netflix is gonna cancel it.
It's Max.
It's gonna get Netflix.
Did he stutter, Noah? Did he stutter?
Oh man. I keep seeing people be like, "Oh, Netflix should revive the Snyderverse," and it's like they don't have the power to do that. Like just because they have been distributing Zack Snyder's last few films.
Yeah, they canceled John Schneider. No.
They can't do that. They don't have the rights to this to Zack Snyder's
People are still on that.
Oh my god, literally, like, David Ayer, the director of Suicide Squad, who Snyder fans have also been clamoring for his director's cut, that's probably never gonna get released at this point, he was showing his support for the new Superman teaser, and Snyder fans were sending him fucking death threats about it. It's like, man.
Okay, I call it down.
For what it's worth.
What's wrong with the Superman trailer?
Zack Snyder fans are butthurt that it's not Henry Cavill and it's not Zack Snyder directing. Like the teaser.
Also, winner, the great Gonzalez. All right, just kidding now. What?
Yeah, like the teaser.
Objectively, like those movies didn't sell great.
Yeah. No, here's the thing: Zack Snyder fans are in like the biggest denial of like any fan base. Like they have this, they have this like misconception that just because they love all of Zack Snyder's work, that Zack Snyder is a highly successful filmmaker, which he's not. Like, they defend his movies so hard, even his worst reviewed film. Like, people are still defending, like, Rebel Moon as this masterful piece of sci-fi cinema when it got atrocious reviews overall.
Okay, there is one thing that I know willingly about Rebel Moon, and it's that there's apparently a scene in, I don't know which one of the two, one of them, where I don't even know the fucking what's happening in the scene, but like shit happens in a scene, and there's a band playing in the background, and I think that's late, and I think someone kills someone, and then the music stops, and then the guy who did whatever the thing was leaves the room, and the band starts playing again to mark his exit.
Yeah, I highly recommend what is it? I highly recommend Young Junko's video on Rebel Moon. Basically delves into how it's just a completely shameless Star Wars ripoff. And granted, Star Wars, he also, makes a point to point out that Star Wars, when it was made, was not very original in its own right. It took a lot of elements from other famous, movies and other pieces of media, but it took all those things and combined them into something unique. Whereas Rebel Moon just takes a bunch of cool visual elements from Star Wars and the basic plot and doesn't it kind of doesn't know why those things worked in Star Wars the way they did.
I think my favorite kind of flaw in a piece of media is when someone tries to replicate something that they liked in some other piece of media without understanding why it worked in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, and also, Zack Snyder fans in particular seem to have a fundamental misunderstanding of what makes Superman a good character. Because so much of what Zack Snyder did with Superman, well, yes, I haven't watched any of the films. I should clarify. I have not watched any of Zack Snyder's, I haven't watched Man of Steel or Batman v Superman or either version of Justice League, and I don't intend to. But from everything I have heard, tonally, it is the exact opposite of what Superman should be. And the Superman teaser clearly shows that James Gunn knows what Superman is.
Yeah.
I think in one of the first scenes in Man of Steel, we're shown Superman stealing clothes from a random person that are on the clothesline, because he's shirtless buff dude, but he needs to put clothes on. So instead of doing the Superman Boy Scout thing of being like, "Sarah, I'm very sorry, but I must ask if I can borrow your clothes," no, he just steals them.
Yeah, that... Man.
In a follow-up scene, he also, gets mad at a guy in a bar and shoves a telephone pole through his truck.
Yeah,
He also...
I've watched Man of Steel. It's a fun enough movie. But yeah, it totally is just not a good Superman movie at all.
God, no. I mean, fundamentally, Zack Snyder doesn't, from his works, doesn't like how DC usually portrays its biggest heroes.
Yeah, well, and also there's the whole thing of, Zack Snyder is a very visual storyteller without the storytelling prowess. Like, he's just, like... He's not concerned with crafting an interesting story. He's concerned with what looks cool.
Yeah,
The man gave, like, it should be enough to state that he gave Batman a gun and had him shoot people.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like...
every review, it's like every critical review I've seen of his Watchmen movie, which just ends up pointing out the idea that he managed to do a shot-for-shot remake of so much of the comic without understanding the comic at all, seemingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, if I remember right, The Watchmen wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah, I've heard...
Yeah, it just
fundamentally didn't understand what they were trying to say, and ended up being a parody of itself.
Yeah, honestly, the worst criticism I've heard for Zack Snyder's Watchmen is that it is too faithful to the source material.
Not even that it's too faithful.
Which is
it
weird.
Literally just, like, goes against the message of Watchmen.
Yeah, yeah.
By being too faithful to Watchmen itself, which is even more funny.
Yeah.
It feels weird throwing this in about a movie that I have not watched, but I just forget to give everyone in the audience the context that I have not watched the movie, so maybe this is a bullshit statement, but, like,
I've got
he's
these
very faithful to the appearance of Watchmen, but none of the characters of Watchmen, to the point that what I've heard, like, he misunderstood, like, Rorschach or whatever so poorly, so much that he's just a fundamentally different character in the movie versus the comic, just by doing almost all of the same shit, because the movie portrays him as cool, and the comic portrays him as piece of shit who happens to have a point near the end.
Use an item, okay.
Did they seriously design an enemy that you need to use an item on?
Sounds like it. Or I bet, well, I mean, you don't have to look for Earth Tremor. I do wonder if Yoshi would work.
He can just use Earth Tremor. That's not MP.
Yeah, but he needs to build it up.
I had not noticed that when I started saying that, and I just committed to it.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
But you get it back to somewhere that lets you jump on spike enemies.
Oh, that's cool.
I do not remember where it is, though, unfortunately.
But, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Yeah. Also,
I keep getting luck.
So many Snyder fans are shitting specifically on the way the suit looks. Like, brother, it's literally night and day, the difference between those two suits. Because it, like, Superman's bright and colorful. The colors are way too muted.
It's a Boy Scout.
They're way too muted on the suit for Henry Cavill.
They're too muted, and, like, this one's more subjective. I am bothered by how the Henry Cavill Superman suit is just the big block of blue throughout the entire body, which, like, happened, is the design that appears in the comics, so it's not, I won't completely blame, like, Snyder for it.
Yeah.
It could be just him, like, referencing particular source material.
Yeah. But the trunks do help.
Design there, but, like, the not having the red underwear on the outside of his body really screws with the design in a way that's hard to articulate.
Yeah, a lot of people make fun of the trunks, but they do help the design.
Yeah.
Yes, solid blue is boring if
Yeah.
it's not interrupted by anything substantial.
It's not even solid blue. It's just like having the solid block of color throughout the entire body of the character just feels off
Yeah.
in a way that I don't know how to fully put into it. It's a problem that I had with the monkey starter from one of the recent Pokemon games. Fuck.
Grookey?
Yeah, I think so.
Rillaboom? Its final evolution?
I think it was him that I had this problem with, where like he's just completely unobstructed the same shade of green for so much of his body that it just feels
Fair.
fake, I guess? I don't...
Yeah.
It just doesn't look right to my mind
Yeah.
in a way that I have trouble articulating. Anyway.
Whoa,
Hey,
Mario! That's another email, right? Don't just stand there. Check it.
I don't know, Gumbella. It's like I've been standing here, having the email, while you've been chatting up whoever you're talking to.
Go to the watering hole outside the glitz pit from X.
Hey, what read that?
I did X.
Well, sorry, X. I didn't know you were in the room with us.
I'm not in the just whatever. Go to the watering hole. It's from that X guy again. Great. The watering hole, huh? If you say so, X. I do.
You know, you sound a lot like that X fellow.
Who is this mystery guy? I legit don't
What the
remember
heck?
who it is. I'm like forgetting who it
I
is.
know, and I remember, and I will say Noah being the voice is the correct option.
Oh, I think I do remember now. Yeah.
Also, I looked it up while you guys were going through that. It's specifically on Grookey's model because in this, it's like in like official art and whatever for Grookey, like his features that aren't colored green get in the way enough is how I'll phrase it.
Yeah.
That the complete green unobstructed doesn't jump out as much of a problem, but on the model they're less in the way because there are more angles available, so it just feels
Thank you, strangely different.
jumpsuit of his own skin.
Thank you, strangely different sounding God, for telling me all about Grookey's design while we were having important story dialogue and just skipping it. It's fine. I mean, this is how I
It's
sound.
fine.
I forgot.
Weird shit's going on in the storage room.
Yeah.
Don't go in the storage room, says Jolene. Probably is what she said.
Yeah, I don't remember. I wasn't reading it. But yeah.
I think there's something to the left that you can get if you want.
Man, we probably should have read that dialogue.
I mean, it's fine for now.
Wow.
Because we're not getting the thing to the left.
Oh.
Motherfucker, I went to the left.
Like 2 feet to the left. I meant more to the left.
Yeah,
There we
see.
go. Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah. Probably not there. Oh,
There
never
we
mind.
go.
It is there. Oh. Oh. Think this is Bandy Andy, which would mean Jacob.
It's still Bandy Andy who has teleported to the other end of the hallway to talk to you.
Yeah, weird. Alright, watering hole. Which is... I like how you just keep talking to Miss Mouse, expecting there to be different dialogue.
One day.
Oh, man. Hey, if they're... Yeah. But yeah, no. I'm very excited for the Superman movie. It might be my most anticipated film of next year.
Oh, actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left a package written up by the door a bit ago.
Oh.
It said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give him this. And this is... this.
Oh. Cool.
And there's the hammer upgrade.
Hey, it's me again, Toad.
That's why I couldn't remember
It's
where
so
to get
nice
it.
to
It is
see you
in the
again.
chat.
I should probably...
Have this list out, just in case a character comes up that we haven't seen in a while.
Congratulations on getting that super hammer, and now you can use a wicked cool new technique. Let's get to practicing it. It's a little hard, but I'm sure you'll get it. Hold down B and rotate left stick. Then release B to perform your super hammer technique. The key is to rotate a lot before releasing B.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, excellent, Mario. You're so awesome. Are you clear on the controls? Cool. Okay, great. You mastered the super hammer. Bye. With the super hammer move, you can break even big blocks like this. Oh gee, I almost forgot. You can use the super hammer in battle. Plus, your hammer attack power is boosted now. Well, see you later, Mario. Good luck with your quest.
Yeah, you've unlocked the ability to break your own spine. As far as I can tell, the hammer is a new model, the Hammerwhack 2005.
We paper products
Oh,
are
that's
so
right.
dumb, we don't
Solid
even have a
craftsmanship, good
vertebrae.
grip, high bonk ability.
Noah,
Yeah.
you understand that we were continuing, and you
Yeah, alright.
committed the sanctified sin of disrupting progress with a bit.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I talked
the only
over
one
this
here
very
who's
plot
not allowed
important
to do that.
dialogue.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This thing's so
The commercials
plot.
for this thing say that hammer chooses the commercials for this thing say that the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either, so whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. So why leave it in this juice shop? Isn't that odd? I mean, it's not that hard to hand a gift to a pro fighter.
Mario, another email?
Smash the blockade in the locker room from X.
Umbella, why do you keep sending me text messages?
It's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. A blockade in the locker room, huh? What's behind it, you think?
The haunted toilet!
Were you trying to whack me, or that toad, or what?
You have the ability to break your own spine and unleash your inner anime girl PNG by having both your chest and your ass facing the exact same direction.
That's good. Alright. Gonzalez, isn't it? I got word that you somehow fell back down into the minor league again. What? Can't say I understand why. Anyway, go on in. You dropped down to the minor league? Is that a thing that happens?
Apparently.
Oh, God.
Hey, it's... Oh, I think this is the one I did this accent for. Hey, it's Mr. Stinkwad. What are you doing here? If you want to fight outside the ring, I'll give you a big fight, you big jerk.
Oh, man. Don't say
But is there something you don't want us to bring up, Noah?
No. No, nothing. Oh, if only there was another partner that could help you make that jump. Oh, if only there was another partner that could help you make that jump. Oh, if only there was another partner.
Alright. I guess I'll try. Well,
Damn it.
it failed.
If only there was another partner that could help you make that jump. If only there was another partner that could help you make that jump.
We need to get to the next chapter to get the next partner to make
God
the jump.
damn it. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go.
I was really hoping you would have gotten off the Yoshi to try and make the jump on foot again.
Well, Gonzalez, that's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. Who'd be investigating those things besides us? They even took pictures. The bell was fake, but the real star's gotta be here somewhere. Who'd leave something like this lying around? That just reeks of funny business.
Yeah, we wouldn't know anything about funny business in this series.
Oh, you again, Mr. Gonzalez. What are you doing here? I think this is me? Yeah. This is the minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden.
But I was told I was...
It is forbidden!
Thank you for setting me up for that.
Even if they weren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls, I mean, it's highly inappropriate, totally. I'll just be confiscating this, thank you very much.
Dang, what's with her? We busted our humps getting that information. Some people just gotta rain on our parade. Well, at least we know the crystal star's here.
You can't. You. Alex. I mean, Kostya.
Mother, I crave
Yeah, go to the major league and crave it. It's the minor league locker room. You can only enter your designated locker room, even though I literally just let you in. Like a minute ago. Yeah, I like how the guy's like, oh yeah, you dropped down to the minor league, head right in, and then like while you were in there, they had the they got the news that you didn't drop into the minor league.
I think that's
Who's got a good Arnold impression?
You condition yourself for each and every battle. For anything could happen beneath the lights. Such is the way of the warrior.
Father, here's a funky looking eye. Can I eat it? Maybe later. We're going to have to climb the ranks if you're going to want to eat that one.
There you go.
Boy, howdy, Gonzalez, fixing for a fight, huh? Okay then, your next opponent will be rank 7 in the Glyphs Pit, the Shell Shockers. Now listen, son, in this fight I want you to wrap it up in 5 turns or less. Gotta date up my best gal in just a few, and I don't want to be late. Now get in there and bring this puppy home quick.
Cuts to after the fight, Mario has a dog.
I mean, Luigi does.
Oh, yeah! And Yoshi, kind of.
Oh, yeah. The Perils of Hurdle, yep. A fight to the finish with the Shell Shockers.
We aren't going to lose to the likes of you. I beg to differ. Have you seen the movie Best Player on Nickelodeon? In that movie, Shell Shock wins in the end, so...
Easy on you, buddy. Baby. I'm not your buddy, pal.
I was specifically taking these guys so I could reference the obscure Nickelodeon original movie Best Player that no one has seen except me.
It feels familiar.
It's actually a really fun movie. I don't know if I would call it good, but it's fun. So like Jerry Trainer plays this guy Quincy who goes by the moniker Q. And he's like a pro gamer, and this new game comes out. That's a shady paratrooper. It's a shady Koopa with wings. Max HP 8, attack is 3, defense is 1. Knock off its wings and it's a shady Koopa. Unlike typical Koopas and paratroopers, its attacks, jumps when it flips, whatever. It also has a move that hits you and your partner at once. Is that possible? Yes. I guess the best thing to do is just beat it quickly. Good thing we have to do that anyway. Anyway,
It gets back up faster is the part that missed.
Yeah, so like he's living in his parents' basement. That's important because they want to sell the house and move to Hawaii or whatever. And he's like, "Oh, well, what if I buy it from you guys?" And they're like, "Okay, but you don't have enough money." So, there's this new game called Black Hole that's coming out. And they're hosting a tournament where the prize money is exactly how much he needs to buy his parents' house plus like $50 or something.
Classic.
And so he gets the game, but then there's this player named Prodigy that just keeps kicking his ass. And so he's got to find out who this Prodigy is so that he can sabotage their chances of winning.
So they get up faster.
So he can sabotage their chances of winning the tournament. And then he finds out that this Prodigy guy is actually a teenage girl played by Jeanette McCurdy.
Well done, Alex. You finished the fight in 5 turns or less.
Yes, And you stayed true to the movie Best Player, where Shell Shock wins. Spoilers for Best Player. It's a fun movie.
I feel like I've seen it, or at least part of it.
Maybe.
Oh wait, the gamers, the girls. Probable improbability.
Yeah, obviously it has a very, like, a very outdated, conception of, like, pro gaming and whatever. But it's fun. And, like, he ends up, like, in order to, like, get close to Prodigy to figure out what makes her tick, he ends up, like, pretending to be her mom's blind date. But then he ends up, like, actually falling in love with her. The mom, I should clarify. Yeah. It's
Is her name Stacy by chance?
No. The girl's name is...
We don't have Stacy's mom here.
Yeah, no, it's, Jennifer.
I'm pretty sure her name is Stacy.
Actually, the mom might be named Stacy. That sounds like it might be the name.
No. Have you not heard Stacy's
No, it's
mom?
Tracy! Yes, I have heard the song Stacy's Mom.
Are you sure? It doesn't sound like it.
No, it is funny, though. The mom's name is Tracy, which is close. Yeah.
Yeah, then the daughter's name would have to be Stacy to make alliterative sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah. It's fun. Forget Jacob. Do you have Paramount Plus?
That is an excellent question that I don't have an answer to.
Okay. Well, it's on there if you want to check it out. I'm also more than happy to watch it with you at some point, because I have a lot of nostalgia for that movie. But yeah. I like, if we, like, kept going with the Fisher of the Reels thing, like, for, like, many more installments, I would definitely, like, try to work in Best Player to one of them at some point.
I mean, hey, if I can work in Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, that would definitely work better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, jeez. When it says win before taking 20 HP of damage, does that include your partner?
Doesn't seem to, on account of... Well, actually, we haven't got... I don't know.
Oh, thank God.
It's a good thing
He was busy. He was busy.
Your gamble worked out. Well done.
Okay, good.
Okay.
What was what? The sound is just so visceral, like ah.
Oh, that all you got?
Is this?
Get the kelp back out.
Hi, Gonzalez.
Oh, what? Really? Oh.
I don't believe my eyes, folks. The Iron Adonis twins are in a rage.
You made us look like suckers the other day. Oh, well, this isn't the right one. Are we changing? No, we're not. They're fine.
I think they have the same voice.
No, I don't.
That's
Here's
slightly
the problem.
different.
I don't think they did. I think they had different voices, Father. And now they're copying my voice. Is it because they think that I'm stronger than them?
Oh, no. Scottish. Scottish.
One of them was Scottish, one of them was Irish.
Right, because those are so different.
You motherfucker, how dare you?
Congratulations, Noah. You've pissed off 2 entire islands, I'm sure.
A little bit tired from your match, great stinkwad. Too bad! Prepare for pain. That's not good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. England and Wales have been pissed off by proxy. Those who
Oh,
are
boy.
paying attention to what I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, you should probably sweet treat. Actually, that's probably the best thing to do right now.
Father, this doesn't look like violence.
You'll get to commit the violence later, don't worry.
I'm amused that you seemingly avoided giving old Percy help, despite the fact that he is also at no HP. I think you could do this in one turn?
Yeah, I mean, you just gulp them, right?
Gulp, and then the super hammer will also knock them into each
Oh,
other.
yeah! Yeah. Oh, good.
Lucky.
You're a lucky, 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 lucky luck boy. There you go.
Well done. You've penetrated the Iron Adonis twins yet again.
Fuck! We were so close to going a full episode without referencing it!
We lost after all that. We're soft.
That's our Greg Gonzalez, friends and neighbors.
We don't. Oh, come on, Jacob. We don't
They
get
don't
a.
even blink when the Iron Adonis twins barge in and attack. Woo!
Oh, man.
Tough. He's too dang tough. Yeah, this kid's only bound for bigger things, folks. Until next time, everyone. See ya. And then the TV turns off.